Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be taking you guys along for my fall/Halloween routine in Star Stable. When I was younger and I was on YouTube, I remember there being like a kind of like, this is my Star Stable routine type video. And I was like, I think that would be so interesting for me to do like now. I haven't really seen it lately, and I know I'm obsessed, like TikTok isn't the same thing as YouTube, but I know I'm obsessed with the TikTok videos where people like are like, hey, go along with me as I like go to bed or like something like that with their routine. I very much love routine videos, so I thought this would be a little bit interesting, especially for a person who likes to kind of watch routine videos in the background. I think this will be a perfect video for you guys to do your Halloween dailies while having me in the background. So yes, like I said, this is going to be a little bit different, so we're going to see how it goes. But yeah, let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Okay, first things first, I'm prepared for this video to be a little bit longer than usual. But the first thing I do, I feel like I talk about it a lot in my videos, but I am a full-time college student, and a lot of the time I don't end up logging onto Star Stable until around this time. It's like 8 p.m. Usually 8 to 10 p.m. is when I start to log on to this game and start getting into training or Halloween or whatever time of the year it is. Especially during the holidays, I try to log in and jump into the events and stuff like that, because usually the events offer more XP for horses and XP for the character, so I definitely try to log in during those times, despite my busy schedule with classes and exams and everything like that. So first things first, I'm just cantering around because I wanted to introduce that. I put a little bit of my IRL things that I do before I hop on Star Stable on as well. I typically light my candle before I hop on the game. A lot of times I hop in bed and play Star Stable, but sometimes I'll sit at my desk and play as well. But I light a candle to kind of set the mood, especially since it's fall. I light my candles year round, but especially around the holiday season, I like to light them and kind of put me in the mood. Sometimes I'll put on a TV show or like a Halloween movie, and other times I'll just play music in the background, specifically my fall playlist. We're not going to get into what is in my fall playlist, but it's pretty much a lot of alternative music, and that's pretty much it. A lot of Billie Eilish, a lot of I Dress and artists like that, a lot of Tame Impala. I love those artists so much, and they just kind of fit into the fall season in my opinion. But yeah, enough of that. Let's just go ahead and jump on in. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background before I hopped into the video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first thing that I like to do, obviously I've already logged on, but I've also kind of cut the beginning of my routine a little bit short. Usually when I log on, I'm like in the outfit of the previous day, and I'm really weird, but I don't like to wear the same outfit twice. So as soon as I log on, I go to my closet and make a new outfit, and I decide if I want to train the same horse that I did the previous day or grab another horse. In this instance, I made this outfit a little bit earlier in the afternoon. I had a little bit of time before my next class, and I kind of logged on and got my garden together, so I knew when I logged on later today I could get into my garden and just be able to get the flowers as soon as possible. Once I go through my closet and pick a horse, pick an outfit, all that type of jazz, I go ahead and jump straight into my garden. My home stable is at Valedale, so it makes it very, very convenient. I pick up the flowers that I have already planted the day prior, and then I replant some flax. I touched on it on my last video, but flax only takes 40 minutes to grow. So if you know you're going to be on the game for longer than 40 minutes, it's a perfect opportunity to plant some flax and then set a 40-minute timer to come back, and we'll circle back around to the 40-minute timer. I set a timer usually on my phone, but sometimes I'll set a Pomodoro timer as well, and it'll just kind of ring while I'm, obviously, like I said, sometimes, you know, I'm just watching a movie or just like TV shows, or like sometimes I'll watch other YouTubers as well, other Star Stable YouTubers while I am doing stuff. So for the time being, I'm just gonna garden, and then I'll be back after I get done gardening. I'm stuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. We got unstuck. Okay, I am officially done planting all of the flax all over the garden. I typically just double check and make sure I planted everything and I didn't leave any plants behind that are finished growing. I typically don't, but I just double check just in case. And then now that that is over, I usually check the time. It is currently 8:40. So that means I have 20 minutes until the next championship. I like to keep on top of the championship schedule, just because the championship ranks and everything like that is going on right now. So I want to make sure I stay on top of that so I can get all of the points I can for the championship ranks and earn all the ribbons that are with that particular event right now. So as you can see the time, it says it's currently 17:41. So that means the next championship will be at 18 o'clock or 9 p.m. Usually I use that as a guide for where I want to train. But first thing I'm gonna do is do the stable chores here at Valedale. And I also want to apologize if I'm talking a little bit lower than usual. My roommates are home and I don't want to talk louder than usual because I don't want them to be like, is she talking to herself? Like, she's so weird. Next thing I do is I usually do the chores at my stable, and typically anywhere that I go for training I try to do the chores as well, just so I can earn some more Jorvik shillings because event season is coming up. So I'm really trying to make sure I have as many Jorvik shillings as possible to spend so I don't have to spend my star coins, even though I have enough to spend. So I'm gonna do these chores really quickly. Usually if I haven't taken care of my horse for the day, I'll go ahead and get that knocked out right now as well. I am training, okay, Bones. Bones is going crazy. I am training a new horse right now named Bones, the horse I'm riding right now. He is one of the Halloween horses that I bought last year. I'm really trying to make sure all of my Halloween horses get knocked out this go around for training. Just because obviously it's a little awkward to ride around with these horses other than during Halloween. So I'm really trying to make sure, okay, Bones is really freaking out. I'm trying to really make sure I get all of my Halloween horses maxed out right now. So right now, like I said, I'm going to trailer on over. I think I'm gonna do Nilmer's Highland first. Oh, let me level up Bones first so we can actually fully gallop. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go over to Nilmer's Highland, just because there is 20 minutes and I have a little bit of time to kill. I'm gonna try to add in a little bit more of the races that I can, just so I'm not just waiting around in Fort Pinta. So I'm gonna do Nilmer's Highland races first, and then I'm gonna go to Fort Pinta, and I'm also going to do the stable chores there. And honestly, this may be a little bit boring for you guys, so I'm gonna take a pause in filming at the moment until I do trailer to Fort Pinta, and then I'll speed through all of that jazz. And then I will come back when it is time for the championship. Okay, so I just did all of the training here at Fort Pinta, and I also did the chores here as well. I'm gonna go ahead and level up Bones. I see he has some level ups. And there is currently 4 more minutes until the championship, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride on over to the championship. And then while I'm out as well, as people usually do or should do, I collect plants that are able to be collected, and I also collect recyclables. These are all things that accumulate in your inventory, so if you're not doing this stuff, please make sure you're doing it. because the more you collect, obviously, the more you can sell and actually have some moolah for later for events or just whatever you want in global store or anything like that. It very much comes in handy. And because the championship ranks are going on right now, I have never seen a championship so crowded on my server, but here we are. I'm even experiencing a little bit of lag, which is perfect. But I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit and then take you guys along with me for the championship, and I will see you guys afterwards. So I got 10th place, which is, you know, not the greatest, but it doesn't even matter because we're just here for the points, you know. I currently have a 90. I need to claim the ribbons, but I am just not, and I'm lazy. But you need 250 points if you don't know, so I have 90 out of 250. I try to do at least 3 championships a day, ranging between that. I think it's like 4th and 8th place, so you get 4 points, so 12 points a day is what I aim for. But you know, it's not always what happens, and you know what, it's cool. But championships are a good thing to do even when there's not championship ranks, because you literally get horse XP. So if you're not doing championships, I don't know what you're doing. The next thing I do is literally look in the sky and just ride on over to where the tornado is. Like I said, it's the top of the hour, it's 9 p.m. so the tornado is going to be around for 20 minutes. So I don't know where it's at. We're just gonna ride off into the sunset until we stumble upon it. That's another thing I do. If I end up in the Hollow Woods, I try to look for satchels or rune stones, anything like that. Oh, is that a rune stone? I think that was a rune stone. Hold on. But I look for stuff like that as well, just so I can earn some more light. Is this? Yes. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're gonna do some rune carving really quickly. Just perfect. Sometimes I struggle a little bit, so hopefully it won't be one of those times and we're gonna do great. I'm gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, I literally have to like cover it up sometimes and be like, okay, what am I looking at? Okay, there's that. Then we're gonna do this and then this, correct? Okay, slay. Okay, to the tornado. But yes, I usually do that because I try to get all the fireflies I can, because that just equates to lights, which equates to Yorvik shillings, and I want to be rich out here. I want to own all the clothes in the world and all the tech in the world, even though I don't have the inventory or like the storage for it, which Star Stable, I am begging for them to add more closet space. There's no reason we should be in 2024 and we still don't have enough closet space. And compare, like, okay, whoa, why is she floating? It looks like everybody's struggling. How are we gonna get to her, you guys? Star Stable, please fix your game. That'd be so perf. That'd be great. Oh my gosh. All of us standing around. Def not. No, that sucks. Oh, I can't say that. Oh, that's no fun. Poor guy's gonna be lost forever. That's so funny. Okay, so we're gonna skip soul shard hunting this hour. That's fine. You know, the one time I want to record getting soul shards, the lost soul is just in the air. That's perfect. But we're gonna go on into the portal and get there. I usually do the Pac-Man race first, or like, I actually don't know what it's called, but it's like the little Pac-Man race where you like run around on foot and collect the pumpkins. The race literally stresses me out every single time I do it, because literally I don't know how to even do it fast, but I literally can never do it in a fast manner, and I always miss at least like 3 pumpkins, and it just stresses me out. I hate this race so much. Oh, it's called Dungeons and Pumpkins. Yeah, it stresses me out, but we're gonna do it really quickly. I say really quickly, but this is literally gonna take me like 5 minutes. No, literally no lie, no joke. Okay, that actually went a little bit faster than normal, I think. Don't quote me on that. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the XP for this and the tokens. And then very quickly, I like to look around this area and look for collectibles along this island. Here we go right here. I think this is some ghost goo. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, I saved the haunted trail for last because I spent a lot of time in there. Just because I still have yet to get the pets for this year, and I really spend like at least like 20 minutes in there just looking for stuff to either redeem for bones or for the pets themselves, like kites and collars and whatnot. We're gonna do the pumpkin hunt really quickly. Okay, it's right here. Literally, I said it would be behind Jasper's. Like, sometimes they hide behind Jasper's, and it's so annoying. This is like one of the worst spots for them to hide. I always struggle when I have to get them from up here. Okay, there's one. Oh my god, now I can't find the big pumpkin. Where's the big pumpkin? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't be trusted with this stuff. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna go. I should be good, but I always just double check just in case, because sometimes it'll make me like close out the quest in the in Galloper's Keep, which I think is weird, but sometimes it makes me do that. So very quickly I'm gonna double check that, and then I'm gonna very quickly go back to my garden and get the plants, and then we're gonna go to the, I think it's the Baroness championship. Yes, my group partners are texting me. We have a group presentation on Thursday, and they're like freaking out, and I don't know why they're freaking out. I'm definitely that person who's just like, just do the assignment and whatever happens happens. Whatever the grade is what the grade is. I don't worry myself too much on assignments. I think I'm a fourth year, so like I'm a senior, I'm about to graduate, so I think that's probably part of the reason why I am the way I am. But I 100%, I'm just like, okay, I have an assignment to do, I'm gonna do the assignment, and then that's literally that. And then all I'm doing is literally the same thing I did when I started this video, and I'm going to be replanting flax again because I know I'm gonna be on again longer than 40 minutes. Like, I'm gonna be online for another 40 minutes, so might as well plant some more flax. Okay, I just finished planting my second batch of flax. Now I am literally booking it to the Baroness. I think I have like 1 minute to get there, but we're gonna get there, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to come over here and once again wait for the championship. Okay, so we got 5th place on this one, which is right where I typically like to get for championships when it comes to championship ranks. Okay, so I like to do the races next, so let's go ahead and do the Galloper's Keep race and the Scarecrow race. Okay, next thing that I want to do, whoa, what is going on with this Percheron? Oh, they're just going in place. I thought it was dancing in place. I was like, what the heck is going on? Next thing we're gonna do the Cauldron really quickly. Talk to Karen. I usually have all the Cauldron stuff. Oh, I don't today. Shocker. We gotta go find a wiggle worm. I honestly don't know where that would be. There's usually something like back here. Okay, we have bee balm, so we'll get that. I have enough bee balm, but you can never have too much bee balm. What's this? I don't know what this is. What is that? Yes, wiggly worm. Perfect. Let's get this ghost goo. And then is there some horsehair in here? Oh, perfect. Get this horsehair really quickly. And then let's go. Oh my god, I have max amount of seeds. It's kind of crazy. My inventory is looking a hot mess right now, but we're not even gonna talk about it. Oh, the cauldron. Let me put this in the cauldron. Yes. Okay, perfect. And then after that, I'll usually just put like a random mix into the cauldron and see what I get. You can only use the cauldron every hour, so as soon as I get done with that quest, I'll throw something in the cauldron and see what it gives me. Usually, like, literally hasn't been much. Look, again, stupid potions that I don't give a frick about, but it's fine. Next thing that I will do, I will run up here and accept the quest for this person up here, because essentially all you have to do is a daily championship, but a lot of times I'll forget, so while I'm here, I'll go up here and click on them, and then next time I do a championship, I'll come back and get it done. But you get 3 tokens for this, so make sure you don't forget, because tokens are also hard to come by during this time. Oh, I'm going to fall out of... Okay, perf. That was great. Okay, well, on that note, I think it's time to wrap up this video. I think it's time to wrap it up. So that is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you would like. This video ended up being 50 minutes of footage.
I am so excited to start editing all of that footage.
It's gonna be so fun, so great. I don't think I've ever had so much footage to edit, ever. So please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys are interested in me making another one of these videos, please let me know down in the comments. Because this was a lot, so I'm not gonna do it again unless you guys want me to. It's almost now like 10 p.m. and I know that's really not that late, but it's late enough for me because I've literally been doing the same thing for like 2 hours now. I am going to finish up with this haunted trail ride, and then I am going to log off for the night. But thank you guys for coming along with my daily routine for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.